Now, if you've ever wanted to turn one of your images into a coloring page, I'm going to show you how you can do that in seconds. Any image that you have, you can turn into a coloring page in just one click. You can see in this example, we've got a boy with a cap, and you can see how consistent the coloring page is. There's no other tool like it. And in the next example, I'll show you how you can turn one of your pets into a coloring page, which your kids will love to color in, and even, for example, a sports car into a coloring page, and you can see how perfect the image actually turns out. So I'm going to walk you through all the steps in this video, so make sure you watch the full video. So we're going to do this in Neolemon, and once you've logged in, you'll be taken to the home page. And if it's your first time, you're not going to see any of these images here. These are ones I've previously created. But if we want to create our coloring pages, all we need to do is go over to a new feature they've now added, which is coloring book here on the left hand side. And it's going to allow you to transform any image into ready to print coloring book pages. So all we need to do is just click on this. So once we get onto this page, the first choice that we have is to type the name of your character. So you can just simply click here and choose a name for your character. Next is the reference image. So here is where we can upload our image, or we can just drag and drop it in. After this, we've got the aspect ratio. So this just allows us to choose the dimension of the image. So here we've got square, we've got portrait, and we've also got landscape. So there, just choose the dimensions and then just click generate. So I love the simplicity. It's really simple just to generate your coloring page. So we'll start off with our first image. So I've uploaded my image of a boy smiling. There's no background, so it's just a simple image to start off with. Then you can choose the aspect ratio. If you choose auto, then it will actually keep the same dimensions as the image, but I usually like the square 1:1. So all you need to do is click generate. Really simple to do, and then it's going to generate our coloring page. And you can see he's done a great job in being very consistent with the image of the boy. It's got the exact same hair, the t-shirt the boy is wearing, and it's very similar expression. So it's done a fantastic job of just generating this within seconds. Imagine if you had to actually draw this out and do this yourself. And it's just created a fun coloring page that maybe you can give to your kid to color in themselves and just create that fun, memorable experience. And next, we're going to try create another coloring page. So all you need to do is just click the X here and then upload another image. And I've chosen a boy in a red cap here that's just looking to the right hand side. This time I'll change the aspect ratio and I'll keep it in line with the image, which will be landscape 16:9, and just click generate. And you can see it's created the image here in the 16:9 dimension. The boy has the exact same expression. He's looking to the right hand side. We can see a train here. We can see another one in the background with his arms crossed as well. So it's really displayed everything consistent with the reference image. But now let's test it out a little bit more. So next, I want to see how it handles something more challenging. So maybe two people in the image, or maybe a little bit more going on in the background. So I found this image of a cute couple that's got married. They've got a car in the background and a few other things. So let's see how it handles that. We'll keep the aspect ratio the same and then just click generate. And look at the image that is created here. So we can see both people pointing to their rings as seen in the image. We've got the car in the background, even got the car windows to the left and to the right, and then even in the background you can see a few plants and trees, a window right here. So it's done another excellent job here of really being consistent with the image here, and it's a fantastic coloring page that couples would love to color in. Next, let's say you've got a pet animal, and for example you might have a cat. You can upload it just here and then click generate and turn it into a fun coloring page that you can use. So let's see what it comes up with. And we've got the outcome of the coloring page here. We've got the cat in the middle going down the path, the exact same as the image, just looking to the right hand side. We've got the grass to the left hand side, and then the trees and the bushes in the background. So it's got everything identical to the reference image, as it always does. So you can create these fun images of your pets for your kids, grandkids, or your own books too. You can also turn any dream image, for example, like a dream car, into a coloring page, as you can see here. It's got the brick path to the right hand side, and you can see the Lamborghinis on the road with a few things in the background. I can tell right away that this is a Lamborghini, which just shows how much of an excellent job is done on this reference image. So go ahead and test out several other cars too. And even further to that, I wanted to see how it did with building and monuments. And it's done a fantastic job with the London Bridge here. It's even been able to display the little duck in the corner, which I think is amazing. It's got clouds in the sky. And it just really shows what this tool can do. So we've tested it out with buildings, with cars, with animals, and with people. And it's done a fantastic job of creating coloring pages for each image. And on top of that, what really sets this tool apart is that you can actually edit the images, actions, expressions, and background too. So to do that, all you need to do is click use action editor, or if you've already got an image in mind that you want to use, again, just go back to the home page and actually click action editor. Now, this is where your creativity can really come in and you can create some unique images. So all you need to do is upload one of the coloring pages that you've already created. Then you've got the option to change action to, and if you wanted to type something in, then I do recommend that you use some of the guidance here, and make sure you keep the actions really simple using clear action words such as running, sitting, jumping, or waving. And then it has options to avoid multiple actions such as running and waving, or overly detailed descriptions too. So it's also got some quick examples lower down, which makes it really easy to come up with something. So I'm just going to choose pointing forward with right index finger focused look, and let's see the image that it generates. And this is absolutely fantastic. You can see the change in the focus of the boy's face, and he's actually pointing forward now, still with the same t-shirt and similar hairstyle. So it's very consistent, but you can see how you can create different images of your coloring page. So let's also try standing, facing forward, arms relaxed at the side, and just click generate. And you can see how in the image above that he's now standing facing forward, and we can see his arms are very relaxed at the side. He's gone back to a similar cheerful expression. So he's been able to again create that image beautifully and consistently as always. And to add on to this, I've also changed the action to waving hello with the right hand, smiling, again, still very consistent. And on top of that, I've also changed the action to jumping mid-air, both feet off the ground, arms raised. So we can see how the image has turned out here, which is absolutely fantastic. Seeing as we didn't even give the image any reference to the shorts or the shoes as well, and it's been able to still keep it all consistent throughout and do an amazing job. So you can see how you can actually build out almost these coloring pages and turn it into a book. So you can do it with anything. You can do it from images of maybe your kids, of pets you have, of maybe cars, or and it can do anything that you want to turn it into a coloring page. And once you're done, all you need to do is just go to the corner and click download. So make sure you actually get started and testing this out. Neolemon do offer a free trial, which you can sign up to and start creating your own fun coloring images.